What's up, YouTube? I hope you are having an awesome day. Miss Margin here, coming to you with another Dragon Ball Z video. The last Dragon Ball Z video I did was all of Goku's Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super transformations. This is going to be power-ups. Now, this is obviously not going to be Goku or Vegeta specific. If I had a choice, I would talk about Vegeta all fucking day, but you know, there are other characters in Dragon Ball. Just a couple of things to go over. If you're new here, welcome! I got quite a few subscribers from that last video, so that was actually really exciting for me. This is really fun, and I'm really passionate about making, anime and gaming content. So if you are new here and you've just subscribed, welcome. If you've never seen me before, please subscribe to my channel because I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep making this kind of content. So if you're into it, which you probably are, which is why you're here, then definitely subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Every single one of you matters to me. Like, every subscriber I see come through, honestly, makes a really big difference to me. Some people, they'll just say that. I really do mean that. Now, just some things to go over. Everything that I talk about when I'm talking about anime or really anything is, well, okay, let's go with anime. Everything I talk about with anime is anime specific. I am not including any manga content. So if there is some manga content that you can think of, I mean, by all means you can put it in the comment section, but just, to note that the reason I don't go over it is because I myself am not a big manga reader. I do generally wait for anime adaptations. I just like it that way. I like to see it. I also prefer dub as well. I don't mind sub. I'll watch it if I have to, like I'm watching Bleach currently, the 1000-Year Blood War. I'm not mad about it, but I do prefer dub. Also, anything that I talk about with Dragon Ball, I do prefer to keep Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super specific. Obviously, there is a big, kind of like nerd argument about whether GT is canon or not. It got the nod. Toriyama looked it over. Yeah, we know that all these kind of years later, it's been out for 20 odd years. We do know that, but at the same time, maybe I'm a bit old school and old fashioned, and I do stay very loyal to, Toriyama specific stuff. So I will watch GT at some point. I'm happy for you guys to leave any comments about it. Don't worry about spoilers. It's been out for 20 fucking years. Like, if you're trying to avoid spoilers after this amount of time, then mate, you're dreaming. But anyway, so this particular video is by someone called Optic on YouTube. I think it's got something like 1.2 million views, so good job, Optic. Really well done. Must be a really popular video. 2019, so it's been out for about 3-4 years. Now, as it says, top 9 Dragon Ball power-up moment. I don't think I've ever watched this video before. Like, I went through a little bit of it, just before, but I don't think I've watched this entire thing. So this is essentially going to be a bit of a blind react, so should we get started? Obviously, this first one is Lord Beerus. I can tell you what this is without it even playing. Like, this is Vegeta who's about to have some kind of mental breakdown because Bulma gets slapped in the face. Not that that's funny, but Christ almighty, what a reason to power up.
Don't grumble. If you've got something to say, then just say it.
It's great that it's like Bulma's birthday. Lord Beerus wakes up from a dream and he's like, I had a dream about a Super Saiyan God, like, because he's a cat. He sleeps for like 9 years.
Whatever you plan to
ridiculous.
do it to me! Don't hurt her! Don't hurt her!
And he has this dream about a Super Saiyan God, and he wakes up and he's like, wait, we need to go find it. And so they go to Earth, and they find obviously the Saiyan energy, go to the boat where Bulma's having her birthday. It's her 50th birthday or something, maybe her 40th, I don't know. And Bulma being Bulma, the fiery, feisty, blue-haired woman that she is, goes right up to Beerus because he's causing bullshit and starts like toe-to-toe with him, like steps to him. And then he backhands her like that, and Vegeta, like the thing that I actually do love about this power-up, it doesn't go into any battles, it's literally just a power-up. But the thing that I do love about this power-up is actually, like, he is out of control. He has absolutely no control over this power-up. He's like, I don't think he even wants it to happen because of, like, what Lord Beerus is and how strong he knows Lord Beerus is. Like, he saw his own father bow to him.
You do to my Bulma!
Okay, the white eyes though. the white eyes in Dragon Ball, they symbolize mindlessness. Like, think about Broly when he did his transformation and he, you know, his eyes were white and he's essentially not really there. He's, you know, it's like Ichigo when he transformed into his Vasto Lorde form. There's no cognition there, there's no thinking. I know that this is a really like mid example of that, but I still see it. I still see it because like when he, you know, transformed into Majin Vegeta, or, you know, undertook that power or let that power take him over, quote unquote, he let that happen. He wanted that to happen. He wanted that power. He was thirsty as fuck for the Majin power. He saw it and he was like, I want that. So this time though, when he's doing this transformation, I assume and I picture him being somewhat actually scared of it, because again, he knows how strong and how powerful Lord Beerus is, and he doesn't actually really want to take him on. Like, he did a dance to try and distract Lord Beerus from some other shit. You know, he tried cooking eggs and like broke every single one of them. I have a little pot with Vegeta with eggs all over him and an apron on. It's really cute. But he doesn't want this to happen. But it happened. I don't think anyone else wants it to happen either. I'd say everyone else is just as terrified as he is. Whis, however, not so much. He's just chilling. Gohan finally lowers his brow. Beerus is like, oh yeah. You might be losing. I just would like to make it clear that I'm a Vegeta stan. I fucking love him. He is my favorite. I have 3 Vegeta tattoos. He is my favorite. I also have 3 Goku tattoos.
Mark my words, Beerus. Mark them well. You're going to suffer for what you've done.
Okay, so that's it. That's the power up. That's all we see. Again, we're not seeing any battle. I'm not mad about that, actually. Because, you know, when we start looking at battle, I get fucking like OTT excited. And you'll be like, oh my god, this woman is crazy. But again, I love the whiteness of his eyes. I love how mindless he was when he transformed. Now that he's transformed, he's like, do you know what? I'm just gonna fucking go with this. Obviously doesn't end very well for him, but that's fine. Okay, that was number 9. We're counting down. We are at number 8 now. Let's see what it is. Oh, beautiful colours of Broly's hair. This looks like Z Broly. It is Z Broly. You can tell the difference if you don't know, but you can tell that, well, there's a lot of ways you can tell the difference, but the main way that I tell the difference is by the piece of material that he's got like around his waist. In Z, that's just like a piece of cotton looking like that, red drapey. But in Super, it's actually a fur that he got from an animal. I think he was friends with the animal. I can't remember, although I've seen the Broly movie like
Enough, Broly! I said stop!
This transformation is pretty long, from memory. Like, there's a lot going on. He's obviously just kind of remembered about his childhood with Goku, and he's having some kind of internal meaning breakdown about it. Being the legendary Super Saiyan, he does have to have a pretty spectacular mental breakdown, if I'm honest. If he didn't, it would be like, mid. White eyes, mindless. But did you see the sadness in his eyes before he did that? Let's take a look. Just watch them move. Sad, mindless. I'm alright with that. I do prefer Super Broly, personally. I think he's got more depth. Well, he does have more depth. This Broly's kind of just an asshole. Fight me. Yeah, he's got a good grunt on him. Vegeta's looking swole as ever. But is that it? Is that the power up? I keep saying transformation, but the power up. Is that the power up?
Legend. You, Kakarot. I choose you to be the first of my victims.
I choose you to be the first of my victim. Okay. The difference between, like, the main difference I see between this Broly and Super Broly, remembering when this came out, this was not canon. When I say canon, I mean written by Toriyama, looked at by Toriyama, whatever. Like, this was not canon. This is not classed as canon. They made it canon in Super. This Broly is pissed off and mad, and even when he has powered up, he still knows, like, what his mission is, what he wants to do. He knows that he wants to fight Goku and probably kill him. In Super, the way that I see it is he doesn't really have that kind of decision-making ability. When he transforms, he's truly like an ape. Like, he's truly just fucking tearing shit up. He grabs Goku's head and smashes it through a wall of ice. Like, you know what I mean? He's just so, feral in Super. In this, I feel like he's just a bit more of a prick. Okay, moving on. Number 7. Oh, I'm excited. Oh yes, Jiren. Okay, what's up? Fuck, look at the colours in Super. Super has the best colours, I think, in any anime that ever exists. You know, something I really like about the Tournament of Power, and specifically the kind of like Jiren versus Goku part of it, is you know that Jiren isn't fighting because he's mad, like we were just talking about with Broly. Like, Broly is mad. You know, Beerus kind of he just likes to fight. Majin, Vegeta, or, even Babidi, like, they've all got a purpose for their fighting, but, like, it comes from a immoral place. Jiren is fighting for his life and the lives of every single person in his universe. So you can't actually, like, be mad at him. Like, I don't see him as, like, a villain. You know, they're just fighting because they have to. Zeno, I don't know, man. Zeno needs to check his bloody morals, because this whole thing was out of control. Yes, I know, thank you, Android 17, but nonetheless. What a swole guy! He's been on a few cycles, I reckon. Look at the fucking pictorials on the gun. Oh, man. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Look at his neck gains. Nobody's mouth opens that wide as well. I know that I'm getting a little bit out of control here, but, like, come on. A good power-up, though. Again, power-up. That is what we're going for, not transformation. A good power-up, though, because, again, he's fighting for, like, his world, his universe, his life. He's not fighting because he's an asshole. Okay, that was it. Jiren power-up. Tournament of Power. Ooh, yes! Kid Boo! Okay, we've got some music. That's fun. Okay, I see. We've got it sped up. That's alright. I want to see the power-up, though. What power-up are we specifically going for here? The way that it's spelled Boo on this here, like B-O-O. How funny was it when Supreme Kai accidentally fused? He was like, oh, whoops, we're like this permanently now. Okay. That wasn't a power-up, that was just Kid Boo. Let's just go back to it. I love Kid Boo, though. Like, Kid Boo, I actually have a Kid Boo, like, pop over there in my collection of pops. Out of all the Boos, like, he's my favourite. Obviously, because he's, like, the pure essence of, like, evil in terms of, like, Boo. But he's such a dickhead. He laughs. Oh, like, maniacally all the time. Was that the transformation? Did he just go from Super Boo to Kid Boo? I don't know. It's too fast. I didn't see it. love everything about the Majin Buu saga. Honestly, this is my favorite saga in all of Dragon Ball. For so many reasons. Buu has so many different forms. Obviously there's the Majin Vegeta, section of it. There's the Majin Vegeta vs Goku fight, which I love. See how evil this motherfucker is? He just literally smiled before he did the whatever that was, Destructo Disc. The pink Destructo Disc. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Oh yes! Goku Black!
Of your feeble mind.
I love Goku Black. Oh my god. Words can't describe how much I love Goku Black. Like, okay, I need to get some words out of my system about this. Like I just said, the Majin saga is my favorite, but that's a multitude of reasons. It's because it's got Majin Vegeta in it. It's because it's got, I love Bobbity. I think Bobbity's so cool. It's got Deborah in it. I love Deborah. Everybody dies. Everybody goes to heaven. And Deborah becomes good. Majin Vegeta, like, he blows himself up. Vegeta's demise, that whole speech. His speech, Majin Vegeta's speech against Goku in the, the tournament area. It's all just so good. Like, it's so good it stresses me out. I love it so much. However, the Goku Black saga, yes, I'm calling it that, not the Zamasu saga. The Goku Black saga is up there with some of the best villain design, in my opinion. Some people may differ, and that's completely okay. But in my opinion, I do think Goku Black is so fucking well designed. How, mind-blowing is it that somebody from another timeline took over the most powerful being in the universe's body, killed his wife, killed his child, taunts him with it, goes ahead, fuses with himself, has a immortal aspect to him. I just think he's phenomenally designed. I love his colours as well. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit biased because I'm a girl and I love pink. I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. When I got my anime leg sleeve, I got my whole leg tattooed with just anime. I got Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, la la la. The first one I ever did, the first piece of this was Goku Black. I love that Trunks is in this as well. I don't like what they did to our boy though. They changed his hair colour and everything. I just don't love it.
You say my choices make me evil?
This is a good power-up, to be fair. More mindlessness, more of the white eyes. I am a fan. That's a lot of energy. That's a good fucking scream as well.
Is he?
Yeah, this is tight. Very tight, actually. And this is just Super Saiyan 2. Oh. And the way that they're just standing so close. You just take one look at Goku Black and just respect him. Look at him! Look at his face! He is so good as a villain. Look at, just to see, I think, Goku, because this is Goku, but to see him be an evil motherfucker, it's really satisfying.
Black?
He's trying to work out whether Trunks is a threat or not.
Right now.
Oof.
I'm gonna kill you myself!
Oh. Big boots, boy. Big boots. Alright, that was good. That was so good. Okay, what's for? Oh yeah, we've got blue, we've got Karking. Surely this is alternate. No.
Since I am still figuring it out, at this point I only have about a 1 in 10 chance of pulling it off. And if I mess this move up, it's gonna do a lot more than just knock me out of this tournament. But here goes!
I can't remember exactly what this is. I already see Karking. I love how he's still got Whis' signature on the front of his key.
Trying what I think?
Surely he hasn't discovered a transformation beyond Super Saiyan Blue. But if not that, what could he be trying to do?
Defeat him, Hig, while you still can! I don't know what he's up to and I don't want to find out!
Love Champa. Their relationship is hard to put Champa into.
Your greatness has fueled my own Goku. As you rise even higher, by necessity, so will I.
By necessity.
I want to see where this competition goes, for my own sake. Let's take this to its peak.
The assassin's sounding more and more like a martial artist.
He's certainly acting differently. I've
The
never
way that
heard
they
him
call
talk
her
so
an
much
assassin,
before.
though.
He
But
has an
he has a
effect
name.
on his opponents. That's what's unique about Goku.
What was that? We need to go back. Just a little. I think that what's happened in this video is the power-up is the character.
Is he actually trying what I think?
Surely he hasn't discovered a transformation beyond Super Saiyan Blue. But if not that, what could he be trying to do?
Defeat him, Hig, while you still can! I don't know what he's up to, and I don't want to find out!
But I mean, when he levels up his character, he obviously says character transform, character transform, blah, blah, blah. And then everyone has a complete knock of foot, including King. Goku, you can't do that.
Your greatness has fueled my own Goku. As you rise even higher, by necessity, so will I. I want to see where this competition goes, for my own sake. Let's take this to its peak.
Okay, the way though that, like, this is actually quite funny if you think about it, because Goku is literally screaming at the top of his lungs, and Hit's like talking at like a normal decibel. Hit, he can't hear you. Having said that, I don't know if when they are Super Saiyan or, you know, heightened, that all of their other senses get heightened, like their hearing. I can't say it does. I can't say it does.
The assassin's sounding more and more like a martial artist.
He's certainly acting differently. I've never heard him talk so much before.
He has an effect on his opponents. That's what's unique about Goku.
I don't see anything specifically changing here, so it must be that Kaioken. 3 with an exclamation mark. Okay. Oh shit! He's a newborn here. Oh wow. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan like, excuse me, this is my art? That old school animation probably goes 720 for real, maybe even 480. Is this a power-up or is this just sheer anger?
Oh, Vegeta!
The way that Krillin, like especially in the like mid kind of section of Dragon Ball Z, he has a lot of Vegetas coming out of his mouth. Actually, even in the Majin Buu saga where Vegeta sacrificed himself against Majin Buu, I gotta admit, Krillin's scream at that point where he knew what Vegeta was doing. You know, he was flying away, him and Piccolo flying away with Trunks and Goten, you know, under their arms. And then he turned around knowing what Vegeta was doing. And Krillin's scream at that point actually is probably one of my favorite, like, times with Krillin. There's so much emotion in it. These voice actors are really tops, in my opinion. I think that they do a very fucking good job. 2 with 2 exclamation marks. How uncanny. Yes! Here we go. If this wasn't in here, I would have had questions for Optic.
And I won't watch
In a
this
respectful way.
anymore!
Tight. So fucking tight. If you don't think this is in the top 3 Dragon Ball transformations, that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. It's also okay to be wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Sal's still standing sideways though, like, yeah. Sal with his neck gains. Super Saiyan 2 trunks.
Gohan's releasing his energy.
Damn right. See? Weak call from Krillin.
That boy, Gohan.
Good boy.
So, that's it, huh? You are making the same mistake Trunks did, boy.
Fuck around and find out, Sal. Fuck
Don't
around.
think you can beat me just by powering up.
Find out.
Stop it!
Huh?
It's so good.
That's enough!
He's had it. He's fucking tough. He's had it.
Tell them to stop it!
I need to pause this just for 1 second, and I just need to say that the Falconer music, Bruce Falconer, the composer of the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z, is absolutely fucking astronomical, out of this world. I listen to this music when I work out in the gym because I remember how I felt watching scenes like this, and even still right now watching scenes like this, it's such a like physiological response where like even my heart rate goes up because it's just so good. Either way, listen to the music if you're not even listening to anything in this, which I'm sure you are. Of course we're going to watch it again. It's a bit bullshit that they didn't actually show it.
And I won't watch this anymore! Bruce Falconer, you truly are a king. The way you just stopped screaming. It's like, okay, I'm finished. I'm finished with my little tantrum now. Well, my big tantrum.
It's unreal.
It's actually going to kill you in the end.
This
but I'm
is
finished.
it. Gohan's releasing his energy.
Yeah, this is just so good. I will admit, I didn't put Gohan Super Saiyan 2 on the leg sleeve, which was actually a little bit disappointing. I opted for Vegeta
So,
in the end. And
That's
Sasuke.
it, huh? You are making the same mistake Trunks did, boy.
Boy!
Don't think you can beat me just by powering up.
Stop it!
Huh?
That's enough!
Yeah, he just can't handle seeing his friends get hurt, and I love that. He's so pure. He really is. Okay, last one. Wait, I don't know what it's gonna be. I want to ask what you guys think it's gonna be. Okay, it could be. So we're going power-ups. It could be Majin Vegeta. What else could it be? It could be Ultra Instinct, but again, not really a power-up. It's actually a technique. It could be... Fuck, what else could it be? I'm going to say Majin Vegeta. I'm probably wrong though. Let's see. That's hyperbolic time. Oh, we've got blue.
You monster! You'll pay for that!
This is right after Goku found out that Goku Black, or Zamasu, had killed Chi-Chi and Goten.
You'll pay for that!
Yeah, I'm not mad about this one.
You took my life! Then you even killed Chi-Chi and Goten!
Why are you smiling? Stop smiling! You should have fucked up!
Telling me that, Zamasu! Cause now I'm mad.
It's so
I'm really, really mad! And now it's time to pay!
I need to go back to this. I I need to go back to this and just see that last one again. It does cut off a little earlier, if I'm honest. I need just a little bit more of it. Now, okay, just touching on this last power up. I think it's clear that I really adore power-ups in Dragon Ball that are based on, you know, like real emotion or like care or love for others. I think that makes it a lot more meaningful to us. Like Gohan just transforming into Super Saiyan 2 after he saw Android 16. Android 16. I was going to say 19, but that's the one that Vegeta killed. Android 16's head get crushed, you know, and seeing the birds and all that kind of stuff and kind of going mental over that and seeing all of his friends get cooked by the Cell Juniors. This I do love because, again, there's so much emotion in it, and he loves his family a lot. Everyone says Goku's a shitty dad. Everyone says that. I always, and not actively because I'm not a, you know, argument type person, but I will say, you know, have you considered he's the most powerful being on Earth, and sometimes being a good dad isn't always about just presence and being there, or being a good husband isn't always about presence and being there. It's about the amount of love that you have for, you know, your family, and this is my opinion, and what you would fucking do for them. And clearly Goku would do absolutely anything for them if they got hurt. Oh my god, watch out! Anyway, back into this. Remember before how I was like, you can't not like Goku Black as a villain? Look at this picture in itself. I don't even need to say anything. You gotta love it.
You'll pay for
If you have it in sight or listen to the feelings from Goku,
You took my body. You took my life. Then you even killed Chi-Chi and Goten.
oh, he is so bad.
You're gonna regret telling me that, Zamasu. Cause now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad.
I love it when he's whispering.
Now it's time to pass.
I also love, I don't know if anyone else really notices this, but when they do their blue power up, because they are essentially, you know, deity and using kind of, you know, others' powers, their voice is layered.
Now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad. And now it's time to pass.
Goku Black is actually okay. I actually just want to add one of my own to this, if I can go into history, because I actually watched it earlier this morning. Where is it? This one. Goku, Vegeta going blue.
A little sore, to be
against
honest.
Frieza. Goku's on the ground.
Here, this is the last one.
Thanks, Krillin.
Because this is obviously after Frieza turned into Golden Frieza. In Resurrection End.
I owe you one, Vegeta. Thanks for not killing me.
Ha! And in return, you stay out of this from now on and let me fight.
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Honestly, Vegeta, you're as arrogant as ever if you think you can stop me from getting my revenge.
Okay. Touch points. Vegeta has a very heavily personal vendetta against Frieza. Just so many reasons. Obviously, the main one, the fact that he destroyed planet Vegeta. How funny is it, though, that Lord Beerus orchestrated that and Frieza was literally just a puppet? God forbid Vegeta ever finds out about that. Again, I don't know if he's found out about it in the manga. But yeah. So again, Vegeta has so many issues with Frieza. The Namek thing, you know, Goku powering up Super Saiyan against Frieza. He's just pissed.
Any swing you take at me will surely miss.
And
Why
he's
do you
like,
think I
"Fuck you,"
offered you
with
the
your
job to serve
transformation.
me? You're not in my league.
You're not in my league. You're not in my league! Racist motherfucker. Again, Again though, hear the layers in this game. It's one of my favourite power-ups.
I don't believe it.
Oh, whoopsie doodle.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright. You heard it. You saw it. Fucking hell. What an epic video. What an epic video to watch. Again, I would have liked it if the transformations did go just a little bit longer. Or the power-ups, sorry. I keep saying transformations. Y'all know what I mean. We've been together for a little while now. So, either way, hey, thanks for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning, every single person who's here really does matter to me. And, you know, I love it. I love doing this. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please feel free to put any comments in the comment section. If you like this video, tell me what you liked about it. If you want me to do other videos, please, I am 100% open to your suggestions. So don't be afraid to put comments below. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Love having you here. And I'll see you in the next video.